Yo, what's up, fuckers and non-fuckers? Just kidding, don't really care. But what is up, people? It is I, BJE, with this phenomenal tank Necromancer, Imperial City, and Battlegrounds build. Bird better shut the fuck up. And Battlegrounds build. This is not good. I repeat, not good in Cyrodiil. So I swear if someone says this isn't good in Cyrodiil, you're dumb. Because I just said it's good only in Imperial City and Battlegrounds. Okay. Let that be known. We are an Argonian. Why Argonian? Because I want to be like Godzilla. Just kidding. Why an Argonian? Because every time you use a potion, you restore magicka, health, and stamina. That is good. I love it. 64 into health. Armundus? The lady. Just for resistances. And that bird's starting to really piss me off. Another goddamn bird. Alright. Food. Glorious food. Be with sugar skulls. In my view, if people don't respect my view, I don't really care, okay? Be with sugar skulls. Try stat food. Close recovery. It's fantastic. Pots. Try pots. They give you it for free. Use it, you know. Don't destroy it. They're very valuable. Essence of health. I don't know. I don't remember how to make this. But you get major intellect, major fortitude, major endurance. And just for shits and giggles, essence of health and essence of magicka. First set. Grace of Gloom. Grace of Gloom. Health. Healing taken. Health. And when you take damage, pretty much this whole all these sets I'm using, you're a damage taker. You take damage. Move this, you become a living shadow for 10 seconds, healing yourself for pretty much 3k, I'll say 2800 every 2 seconds, and gain major evasion. Happens every 20 seconds. If you don't want ice staff, go retro staff, or if you want lightning staff, I've been grinding it. I got the Inferno staff for it. That set is in Somerset, and how to get it, you have to do I know in dailies they give you one of those three sets. Treasure chest. I believe Dolmens even give it to you too. Alright, get the ice staff for that. I don't want charge. You don't want it. Defending to be more tanky, have more resistances, because that is your main goal. You're just taking damage, dude. Alright, Gloom Grace Sword. I found this in the guild store, and that was the only thing I could find in the guild store. If you need defending as well, because why would you want to do damage on a tank besides using Thieves of Harbinger? Gloom Grace Shield. I have no problem with Infused. I really like Infused. It gives you more max stam. If anything, you could probably do Reinforced if you have one Reinforced. That'll help your armor. I believe it'll be I think 17 or 1800 for armor. I think. Alright, monster set. Engine Guardian. This is old reliable. I got an impen. Engine Guardian. Pretty sure everyone knows what Engine Guardian does. Either gives you stamina, magicka, or health for 6 seconds. This whole thing is pretty much AIDS because you have the Engine Guardian. Everyone despises Engine Guardian. Everyone hates it. But hey, if you need resources, you need resources. You know, for me, my resources are not good. Look at that. Look at those resources. Look at that. Resource recovery. Look at that. 705. 678. Come on, really? Of course I need it. I need it to survive. Alright. This set, everyone fucking hates. Everyone despises it. Everyone's like, ugh. Ugh. Crimson. Ugh. Trash. Ugh. God. What is wrong with you getting Crimson? Let me hear you out. This right here. The 100% damage done. You're healed for every 8 seconds. For a tank, that is really reliable. If you got a problem with it, people have really messed this setup real bad. They're all saying, "Oh my god, this build is so good! Look at me! Oh my god, I'm unkillable!" Dude, you're pretty much using a set that heals you. Come on, man. And you have other damaging sets. But for a tank on this build, I need that to survive. So of course I'm gonna use it. And every 8 seconds, come on, man. I will tell you this, the only way how I get kills in BGs is if someone is in if they're learning their new character they build, if they're doing a setup. It's basically new people that, you know, get in and they don't heal. That's the only way how you get kills. Because in some of my videos you can see I just show parts that I'm just getting damaged. I'm just receiving everything. That's it. I get no kills. Top I ever had was 4. That's like the most kills I've ever had. That's because every team was getting on you. This is the build that you want people to get on you. You're a pain in the ass. That's my goal for this build. This is a pain in the ass build, dude. You can go against 4 people, probably 8 people, all in BGs, and just say, "Hey, you can't kill me, dude. Haha, bitch, can't kill me." I've seen a lot of people with Crimson. They're doing damage. Okay. I ran into a Mag DK. He had Crimson on, Grothar, and Batcharan. He did at least 2 million damage. Of course I complained. I did complain. If he killed me, but I didn't die at all. The reference of me dying, only time if you die, it's on the build that I'm using right now. If you've already used a potion and your health is going down, and you run on resources because you already used a potion. BGs, I can take all the damage I can. Hell, I've even had a Chaos Ball. I've took Chaos Ball and then I received damage from 5 other people. So this setup it's good. It's good for PvE wise too. I'm enjoying this. If you want, not Impen, Impen For crit? I can't really say anything about crit, dude. Crit, it's another story. Crit really got hit hard. I used to have Zons. Zons got hit hard too. Happens every 18 seconds now. Unlike Grothar. Grothar happens every 10 seconds. But that's another story if you guys want to hear about it. Alright. We get the light shoulders for Engine Guardian infused. Got infused on the girdle for Crimson. Being health. For these enchantments, do not listen to these enchantments. I had this on a Mag DK before. I tried them out, and it's not bad, but I was just trying it out, and then I put all of Magicka, but I won't have to change these all later. He agrees too, my character agrees. Pen gauntlets. Divine's legs. I've been in this dungeon countless times trying to get infused. That's what you need, infused, no matter what. I love infused. If you want reinforced, go for reinforced, dude. You know, do you? Alright, so pretty much this is how I would set it up as. Tri-stat for head. For enchantment. Tri-stat enchantment. Health enchantment. Health. Tri-stat enchantment. And health enchantment. Alright, onward to jewelry. Grace of Gloom. Health and health recovery. I found the necklace for 50k. Listen, if you are on PS4 NA servers and you got a Grace of Gloom rings, let me know, man. Let me know, guys. Right now I'm kind of poor, but I probably have some gold in the bank, and let me know. I'll be glad to buy that for 50k off of you. You know. But for right now, I got used to being both the same thing. Health recovery, max health. Alright. Skills. Let's go on to skills. Let's see what skills I have. Agony Totem. This is pretty much your... I still can't remember the fear for Nightblades. It does 6. But for this actually does more than 6. Fun fact. Because fearing nearby enemies, if you pull at least 8 people into you, fear them, it's kind of like a row. So let's put this out. Let's say you got people you pulled in from right here, they're feared. People around here are feared for the 2 seconds. People around here are feared as well. So if you pull in NPCs, if you want to do NPC wise, you can pull in at least 12 people, and within those 2 seconds, each and every person is feared. Listen, ESO, do not change this. Do not change this. Every 2 seconds, they're feared. But let's say if someone is not very good, let's say that, you know, they're pulled in. You got people nearby here, you got people around here, and then you got people out on the outside being feared. 2 seconds feared, 2 seconds feared, 2 seconds feared. But the most I can think so far is at least 6, I believe, if anything, 6 or more. I haven't been that lucky in BGs to meet some bots and fear them all. I'm not that lucky. But yeah, fear. This is pretty much your AoE to fear them. You got night blades nearby you. You put this thing out. If they hit you with a arrow, their day's over. Because they get feared. Alright, the Hungry Scythe. This is your, pretty much your heal. One of your heals on your front bar. Because I have 2 heals on my front bar. And I have 1, 2. I have 2 heals on my back bar. So Hungry Scythe. And listen, this is one for tanking. Because you can tank PvE style with this setup too. For the same skills. Alright, Hungry Scythe. 7,000 for the first hit. And if it's AoE, you get 2,000 for every person up to 5 times. So 6 people. 5 people. 6. First hit. The rest. Okay. Yeah. And then you heal yourself pretty much for 1100 over 5 seconds. And it's based off your max health. We have some skills that are based off our max health. Which is mainly very important, no matter what. If you're tanking. Fun fact, when I first started this game, which was... when did Merowyn come out? Whenever Merowyn came out, I started getting into this game. The guild that I'm in, they didn't want a single person to tank. So they made me be a tank. And whoever is watching this and was in my guild, look at me now. You're welcome, tanking. Expunge and modify. This one is pretty much giving you resources back. Giving you resources back when you remove 2 effects on you. 2 negative effects on you. Let's say you have 6. You're able to pretty much remove those with this skill. And you're getting resources back. I've been a pain in the rear against I went against a tank pet sork. He was putting effects on me. Negative effects on me. And I would just modify it off of me, dude. Just modify it off of me. And while it's slotted, your abilities are reduced by 3%. Spirit Guardian. This is... I personally like this skill because it's up for 16 seconds. That's why I like it. And also, it takes 10% of damage. Ooh, 10%. Ooh, it's the only thing they gotta say. Ooh, 10%. Yeah, well, if you go against someone that does a lot of damage, which I've gotten a lot of people that they do damage, and it's pretty much no sweat off of me. If you guys seen my first video of this guy, my health did not even reach below 60% or 70. It was all the way high. Oh, that's because you're having sets. Yeah, I have a set that heal. I have 2 sets that heal me. 3 sets actually. Then you have no skills. Yeah, in order to tank, you have to have skills. Okay. First person who ever says that in the comment section, I swear, you don't understand how to tank. If people do, listen, you need sets that heal you, or no matter what. If you run out of resources, you need sets that heal you. I know that. If you're experienced tank and you don't run these skills, I'm sorry. Alright, next one, Blood Blast ones. I just use it for the Major Defile. Reduces, for a skill that gives you Major Defile, because every other skill, I've been noticing that they do minor. Sometimes, but for Major Defile, for a skill that's, what, 2,000? 2,200? 2,200 stamina, that's nothing. It'll reduce your healing. That's phenomenal, dude. I can go against a healer. Well, not really kill him, but kill the healer. I'm a pain in the butt, okay? I'm a pain in the ass when it comes to, if someone has, because of healing, I think healing is based off, if you're a stamina character, based off of stamina and weapon damage. That's what I think, that healing, if I'm not correct. But if someone has really good healing, you got Major Defile, 4 seconds, I don't really care. But if I have someone on you that does damage and they're doing really good damage and I put blast bones on you, you're done. You're done, okay? Alright. This guy. Renewing animation. Oh, come on, man. Why don't you just do renewing blast bones? I would love to. Cause one, I don't do damage, okay? That's number one. I don't do damage whatsoever. But we are a team. You know, there's no I in team, guys. So, well, I mean, I am being a pain in the ass against those people. Just taking everything they have. But listen, if you get me on your team, just know I have renewing animation, which will revive you. But for me, I restore magic on stamina, which is great. Back bar. Beaconing armor. I like this. This is a stun. Apparently, I didn't know about that. Well, while I've been using this, you pull in enemies. When you pull in the enemies, you can put down your agony totem, use the scythe, and you got healing. Next go. I've seen some people that don't like pierce armor because they cannot hit pierce armor because for some reason they despise it. They prefer to go with caltrops. But pierce armor, listen, man, a skill that costs that much, I'm using that skill, okay? Okay, I'm using that skill, no matter what. Minor breach and major breach, mainly. I'm getting some water right now, hold on. Alright. Necrotic potency. We mainly use this for ult gaining. And also, if you read the bottom, while slotted, your damage taken is reduced by 3%. Okay, this is when people are gonna be like, oh, okay. Read that 10%. Back bar is 16%. Yeah, welcome. Putting everything piece by piece together. I'm not saying this is broken, but there's a difference between saying using your head and saying broken. This is using your head, okay? If you have Guardian up, 10% is taken to that spirit. You're on your back bar with the Guardian up. Yet 13. Come on. 13%. Come on. Use your head. Don't say it's broken. Because people are going to be like, I want to see if this is broken or not. No, you just have to use your head. People... Oh, gosh, dude. That's another discussion and go after. People saying, oh, this is a broken ass build, dude. This is OP, this is overpowered, this is new meta. Use your fucking words, please. This is pretty much using your head no matter what. Alright, this one, defensive stance. Well, yes, it is based off your max health to give it damage shield, but when active, you reflect the next direct damage projectile. This is pretty much like dragon wings from the DK. Pretty much, this is like dragon wings from the DK. Oh, dude, you got dragon wings, projecting everything back to me. This is my dragon wings. This is my defensive wings. You can see that the damage shield isn't really nothing, but I only use it just to be a projectile. Just if I'm getting hit by a light attack, that light attack is going back to you. Let's say if your light attacks hit me for, oh, you get a lucky crit that hits for at least 5k. That 5k is going back to you. Let's say you hit me with a bow, right? That bow is going right back to you. Let's say Nightblades hit me with a bow. That little bow that hits like 15k? Hit me for 15k. Hey, I might take some of that damage, but listen, even with light attack, it's going right next to you. And if you want to be, you know, use of Harbinger, make sure you use it with sword and board. Have defensive stance, no matter what, because on the bottom we have a shield equipped. The amount of damage you can block is increased, and the cost of block is reduced. That really matters a lot, because if you want to use a Harbinger, you probably can use it with this kind of same setup, but if anything, shit, what kind of skill to get rid of? Probably blast bones, and you know, there you go. Put sword and board on front. It's the only thing that will pretty much change up everything. If you want to use a Harbinger with it, I don't use of Harbinger. I can make a build with use of Harbinger. If you guys want to see me use of Harbinger, let me know. I know what to use. Mortal Coil is your heal, and also, fun fact, it gives you stamina. And also, look on the bottom, healing done is increased by 3%. Okay, our sets, 4% healing taken, 4% healing taken, that's 8% healing taken, no matter what. Last one, healing done. Dude, that is, again, I'm going to, it is a broken build. It's not broken. It is not broken, dude. You're using your head and gear wise that you use. Oh my god, it's broken. You just destroyed this game. You're using your head in this game with sets that you use. This is for tanking. You getting healing done increased by 3%. That's 3% no matter what. On my back bar. On my front bar, I'm still having 8% healing taken. Back bar healing taken 8%. Healing done 3%. You know, if you're a healer, you would know that it's actually pretty huge. If you're tanking, you know that's pretty huge too. If you're an experienced tank looking at this, this is pretty much why Necromancers are actually pretty reliable in tanking. I haven't seen any Necromancer tanks before, but in PvE wise, I haven't seen them. They're all Dragonites. But listen, that right there, the back bar for healing done 3%, that's a lot. And then for having your skill, not skills, but sets being 8% healing taken, a healer can heal you. for a lot too. And look at that, 13k over 12 seconds. That's huge for a tank. Tank wise, it's not bait. That would be if you're using regular stuff. Let's say beekeeper, plague doctor. That would be low. That would be at least 9k. I've looked at it. 9k health. But for the healing taken, you're getting more healing taken, and also having your healing done, and whatever championship points that I have into my championship points, more healing done. Even he agrees. Look at that shit. Alright, this last skill. The Ravenous Goliath. I'm calling this one Godzilla because I pretty much turned into Godzilla. I'm turning big, and I'm still in my lizard form. We hit 80k health. Fuck it, I agree too, man, don't worry. 80k health. And you know what the fun fact is? If my health ever goes low, I haven't seen it go low before, you immediately restore 30,000 health. This is pretty much a life. Oh shit! This is pretty much oh shit moment. I need health. Got a health. There you go. There's your heal up. There's your power up. You have your health being over 70k. You're pretty much looking like a boss. As in boss, I'm talking about dungeon boss or trial boss. Because listen, no one wants to mess with a player that has 80k. That's a waste of their time. I've had at least a handful of people just see me in my final form and run away. It's quite hilarious. Alright, let's get into championship points. For Green Tree, you can do whatever you want. I've done Treasure Hunter speed because due to the change, you're not very fast in heavy armor. You know I'm wearing a whole heavy armor besides my shoulders. Rationer, 10% of your add. It's news I don't really care about. Adds 10 minutes to the duration of your eating food or drink. Then you get the liquid efficiency. Whenever you use a potion or poison, you have a 10% chance to not consume it, which is it's huge. Let's say if you're using you got a poison on your back bar, and you're trying to use a potion, you have a 10% chance to not use that potion whatsoever. Pretty much you're gaining free shit, hold on. I forgot something. I did forget something. Yeah, being resourceful. There you go. Yeah. I also forgot something too, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's say you want to go and you're playing with a friend, a buddy, someone that does damage, or if they have the skill too, they can. I really want to have another person who has guard and be in a 2x, 2vx, and they're using guard. They're using guard on each other. That would be funny. Or have a BG with 2 tanks with guard, and you got 2 people that do damage. Alright, so for if you're able to use mythic guard on this build too. I've done it. I've even had a video that guard is now able to be used again in duels. It's fantastic. So, if anything, if you have a buddy along with you, or if you leveling up a low person as a noob, not new, but new, create a new character. I didn't mean to say noob, but new character. You can put Mythic Guard. You take everything. You take 30%. And guess what? 30% of that damage, 13% is being not taken to you. Think about that. Exactly. Think about that, dude. Oh my god, it's a broken build. No, use your head, okay? I'm not talking about your dick. Use your brain. Your head. Pretty much, you take off the Blighted Blast Blows and also the defensive stance. Put down Mythic Guard. You have to have it on both bars. But I kind of have a problem with that. That's kind of, I really don't like it either. But you just use a skill that you don't really want, and since you're taking damage, you're damage taker, you got 2 sets that you can take damage with. Put down Mythic Guard, dude. Get rid of defensive stance and get rid of a lot of blast bones. You're just getting all the damage, dude. And I'm using the one that does minor vitality, increasing your healing received by 8%. That 8%, it makes pretty much, you're thinking more with your head. Because think healing received, healing done, set wise, 8% healing's taken. You're healing yourself. It's broken. No, it's not broken, dude. I'm using my head in a simple game. Alright. Already covered the green tree. Blue tree. 50 into Arcane Supremacy. 50 into Endless Supremacy. Endless Endurance. 50 into Bulwark for your resistance. You just need 10 to unlock this. 40 into Tireless Discipline, Stamina. And 40 into Eldric's Insight, Magicka. 40 into Blessed for healing done. This set, not set, but this right here is pretty much most important for Necromancer. You have Vigor. They have a free skill that costs nothing. And if you have this up to 50, I have a Magicka character that does 30k with their Mortal Coil. 30k health with the Mortal Coil, dude. That's not broken, but that's insane. But if anything, you hit, fully on this, it would hit, what's the top? I think 10%, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10%. So, we have 13k on a heavy armor build. And also the, championship, the skill points they take on it. Have healing received and resistances. Based off of that, your healing should be at least, I think, 17k if you put this over 10% healing done. I think. Or might be 19k, I'm not too sure. I don't have a calculator with me. I don't do this with a calculator. But for these, for right now, I have, 1% damage reduction, 1% healage taken, 1% damage reduction. This is good in the build that I'm using. It's good in Imperial City. And honestly, people hit me like a damn potato. Like a soft, wet noodle. It doesn't. They don't hurt me. All right. That's that tree. This tree. I wish I was high enough CP to show it all fully, but I wish. All right. Yeah, 15 to Boundless, 15 Ironclad, 15 to Rejuvenation, and with these, this would be 40, this would be 45, this would be 40, this would be 32, 40, you equip these, right, and here is a one that I really like a lot, no matter what. Well, you don't really need that because, one, you have the renewing animation, but Strategic Reserve, I haven't seen anyone that uses this. I haven't seen anyone that uses Strategic Reserve in a build. But if you're a tank, you need healing recovery, right? I've seen people run Ebony armor. Ebone armor. Ebony. I think that's what it's called, Ebony, yeah. Those little 3 red balls they want. You put this up here, you're healing. You gain 30 health recovery for every 10, and you need 500. Let me get my calculator out. My calculation is not fucking correct right now. Oh. This is at least 1500 health recovery. No, I do not want to rationalize. Get out of here. That is 1500 health recovery. And your health recovery is what? You would break this game no matter what on your health recovery. Say 1912. You would have a health recovery of 3400. And yes, I just used. You would have 3400 health recovery in PvE content in Imperial City. I swear some people say this is broken. Now, for that, it's smart, it's wise, okay? I'm not gonna say broken. Oh, it's broken. No. Yes, it's broken. Fuck it, fine. But for 30, you gain 30 no matter what. For every 10 ult that you have 50 to max it out. And you have 30. 500 times 3 is pretty much 1500. I put it on a couple of characters before, and I've had at least 900 health that boosts up to at least 2000. But this, you're hitting 3.1k health recovery. That is, without a doubt, boss level NPC. But continuing on, 40 into this as well. This is already max 45. I just put that down just because I can, you know. I wish I had more points, but yeah, that is pretty much my delicious tank Necromancer. If you don't like it, too damn bad. And if you do like it, welcome to the club. If you want some more, I want to show this. Well, I want to be showing this guy off some more because, one, it's fantastic to be a pain in the rear against people that want to gang up on you no matter what. I am being a bully. But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.